Here we are. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. New intro screen. I mean, the screen itself is not new yet, but I want to update it at some point. But I thought, why not take my typical intro tune and turn it into an Omega 3 styled remix? I spent like, I don't know... I think I only spent like 2 days on it actually, but it turned out really well nonetheless. Welcome Bagugus, Hyper, EP. Otto is here, Sneaky is here. Omega 3 took over Chris. I mean, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know how much I love Omega 3, and this is technically my 6th time, or 7th time I think, that I took an already existing song and gave it this typical Salmon Run flavor. Also, hey, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Neil? Niall? It's a name I've read a couple of times before, but I actually do not know how to pronounce this name. I'm sorry. Hey, Rookie Wolf Girl, how's it going? You just got here? We haven't even started yet. Welcome. You could maybe make a Grisco themed screen for the start of stream. I mean, Niall. Okay. I would do something like that if I was somewhat good at making art. I think I'm going to commission a friend of mine eventually. Or... Wait, Otto, don't you have your commissions open? What was that again, Otto? I think you have your commissions open, right? What if I commission you for a Salmon Run specific opening screen? Wouldn't that be awesome? Like... kinda. Like, that's an idea I'm having right now. We can talk about that in after stream again, maybe, if you're down, of course. I kinda like the idea, to be honest. Alright, as usual, before we do Salmon Run, let's get a golden banner real quick. Ah, dang it. Okay, I tried. Okay, Salmon Run time. Okay, the rotation is pretty cool. We're playing in... I keep forgetting what the stage is called in English, like... Gun Fission Hydroplants, something like that. I really struggle with the English name for some reason. Hydroplant, something. Pretty cool rotation, I think, and... Yeah, we haven't streamed Salmon Run since the Triumvirate, I think, and that was probably a month ago already, I think. You love gambling? Who doesn't? Alright, I'm gonna make a room. No password whatsoever. Just join me if you want to join me. I've already reached 999. This was actually the first stage where I reached 999, so... We're just playing for fun. Grinding some scales, having some fun. Swigma mail? That's an interesting username. Sorry for laughing, but that's a really interesting name. Okay, one more person can join. Dun, dun, dun. There we go, Steedy is here. You're eating dinner first, after that you might join. Alright. That's perfectly fine. Okay, who DM'd me? That's your username? Swigma mail. You really lean into the naming with your title and badges too? How so? Can I see that somewhere? Guys, I'm playing against Cinder's team later. Any tips? Win. Like, just focus on your strengths and I think you should be able to win. Hey Steedy, how's it going? I'm not at all used to playing Nautilus anymore. Have you always been that slow when you're charging? Look at that. Interesting. Cinder's here. Hey Cinder. And Paw is here. Frizz is also here. Chat is multiplying? That's not the right word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Chat is multiplying again. That implies some horrible stuff. I really haven't played Salmon Run in a while. And I think it shows actually. Hi Purr, what are you doing? Salmon Run? I get it, Salmon and Run. Thank you so much for throwing a €2 coin into my face. Bonk, ow! Time to count? Frizz, don't count. I guess I can count on you, huh? Thanks, Otto. It's kind of insane to me that I used to more or less main this weapon. I can't use it anymore. I completely forgot how to use this thing. Woo! Counting is way too tiring, to be honest. I mean, you're saying this now, but just you wait. Also, post some potatoes in chat, or say thanks Hyper, or thanks Otto in chat, for Hyper being generous again. Do you think the dish is made out of salmonids, since they don't mind being eaten like sushi or golden egg caviar? Who knows? They don't mind being eaten, huh? Oh, that is going to kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. No! Ah! You love models? I used to love it, but for some reason I think I don't like it anymore. It's fine though. It's whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whee! Is someone collecting the axe? Ah! Hey Helmert, how's it going? Ouch. I'm just killing myself. It's in the salmon lore that they kind of live to be eaten. That is so unnecessary, I guess, but interesting. Salmon culture, they wish to die in combat and be eaten as delicious as possible. That's why grillers are grilling. You just got comboed? Oh, yep. I keep humming the intro tune. I'm gonna show you all the intro tune again later. Later, once there are more people here on stream, I think I'm gonna show you all the music again that I wrote. Because I am kind of sort of proud of it, and I'm actually thinking about uploading it as its own video as well. Because why not? I'm just gonna use my crab tank. Kill, 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 kill. Is it Megalovania? No, it's an Omega 3 style remix of my intro tune. You know, the song that always plays at the beginning of my streams. That's the song number 1 on my album Splash, by the way. And I turned that into a Salmon Run inspired remix, Omega 3 style. And I think I've never been that close to their actual style. By the way, this is a really, really good wave right now. Like, getting more than 45x is always impressive during a gorilla rotation, in my opinion. Nice. Whew. Zatura, welcome to the stream. Being eaten is like the most honorable way to die. As a salmon, kind of makes sense, I guess. Is it Megalovania with Chris screaming? No, you're gonna laugh. That is on my to-do list as well. But I haven't actually worked on that yet. Work in quotation marks, I guess. Omega 3 Megalovania when? I mean, that's not necessarily difficult. Honestly, why has no one done that yet? Instead of going like you just turn it into something like 7/8. You just leave out one of the notes, for example, and boom, you have Omega 3 vibes at least. There's 11 of you. Why do I have Megalovania in my head now? No. I always find it a little bit sad that so many people see it as solely a meme song, even though it's actually such a freaking good boss theme. Do you use Vocaloid or what is Utao? I use neither. I mean, depends on what for. Hey, Andres. Oh, and you might have wondered, or you might have seen that I've already been live once before today. And that's basically just because I got a world record in Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble, the new Super Monkey Ball game. I got a world record. I'm pretty sure I won't keep it for that long, but hey, I have it, and as long as I have it, I'm gonna yell about it and pretend like I'm the best player of all time ever. Hey, Saxquid, how's it going? Kazane Teto is in Utao? I have no idea what those words mean. Like, what are we talking about? Thanks, Otto, I think. I'm not gonna kill that. No, I'm not gonna kill any of them. No! Come on, I die so often. You never heard of Kasane Tit? I've never heard of that before. I have no idea what that is. Like, what is that? I have no idea. Okay, this is wave 3. Don't forget to use your specials. Or something like this, for example. Anyway, chat, how is it up today, huh? That's not proper English. How is it up today, huh? It's like the other time. I said this more than once. When I went, how is it doing? Hey, how's it doing, chat? Okay, nice. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'll have mercy this time. Otto is shooting me. Come here, Otto. Petite Pinky, welcome to the stream. Fellow artist? If by artist you mean musician, then yes. If by artist you mean artist, then no. You made some creepy ambience music? Cool. You have composer's block? Huh? For a second, I got that as you have composers blocked. I'm like, why? What did they do? You don't know what music to make? Yeah, that happens. If someone tells me to just make music, that's probably the worst thing someone can tell to me, because I have no idea what to do then. I need a reason for a tune to exist. There needs to be some sort of reason or a theme, or even if it's just a keyword, that's better than just nothing. I can't just sit down and start composing. That doesn't work. I need some sort of context. Even when I'm working on personal stuff. Like, first thing I think about is always, why am I writing this and what am I writing this for? Of course that differs from artist to artist, or from musician to musician. Some people can just sit down on their piano or guitar or whatever and just start randomly jamming. I could not do that. It wouldn't feel meaningful. It wouldn't feel like there's any purpose. Like, you probably know what I try to say. What I'm trying to say, right? There just needs to be some sort of purpose for it. And just, haha, music is nice, it's not really a valid purpose for me personally. For you get inspired. You got inspired by my content, really? They wanted to make Splat Band. You just don't know what music to make for them. In that case, especially, I'd say come up with lore for your band first, and then the rest pretty much writes itself. Like a random example, on my first Splatoon-inspired album, Splash, there was a Salmon Run inspired band, and I had this idea to that it's not just Salmon that's making music, but there's also an inkling in disguise. Just some random lore stuff I came up with, and that was the main reason why the music sounds a little bit more human-ish. If that makes sense? Or just take something like Omega 3 in general. The premise of Omega 3 is it's just some salmonids that are making music, who don't even know anything about music. Apart from the cellist always wants to be the center of attention. And it shows in the music, because the cello is always quite present. And if you're struggling to come up with any ideas, I'd say doing something rock-esque goes a long way. Like half of the bands in this Splatoon series are just rock. Helps though if you can, I mean that's just my opinion, but if you can actually play some live instruments, that can help. Because I think it's always easier to come up with something on an instrument than it is by just doing some random stuff in FL Studio or whatever. Music sucks, bro. That's why you're gonna dedicate yourself to it. Your father does that with the piano? You mean just sit down and start playing? Because I could never. I just couldn't. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, I don't play piano, but I guess I could just sit down and start playing something on guitar or bass, but it just doesn't feel right. And if something doesn't feel right, then I don't think it is right. I follow my gut feeling so much when I'm making music, actually. I still have a special. Oops. Whee! Whee! Nice. Is there a disco band yet? No, not really. I mean, the closest that there is to disco is probably Octo expansion stuff, but that's not disco at all. That's like lo-fi hip-hop-esque stuff. In your first song, you've accidentally played, what is that again? Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that? Ambience, while you were asleep and you woke up to hear the ambience, and that's how you got inspired to make creepy ambience? I mean, why not? I came up with one of my best songs randomly by accident. That can happen. Oh yeah, exactly. Those were 3 rounds, so I'm gonna make a new room now. And if you want to join me, join me. Also, let me quickly do something. Oh, I think we're back. We were massively dropping frames right now for some reason. It's probably because it's so super warm here again. Whenever the weather is so freaking warm, then we just seem to drop frames. Dum, 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 dum. There we are. That was fast. Anyway, hi Quermus. And Octo, you just got here. The intro song sounds amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna show it again later, because why not? Also, with making music, I've tried to do some stuff as well, but all I've used is like BandLab. I'd say it's probably the same for artists, but stick to one specific program and try to completely understand it in and out, every single little thing. This is gonna take weeks and months of work, but I know FL Studio to the point where I can do exactly what I want to do. And unless you can't do that, then I think you need to actually learn your program better. That actually helps a lot in coming up with ideas too. If you have an idea and you are able to actually realize that exactly how you want it. If that makes sense. Hey, Eduardo. You! Kill, kill, kill. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you ever want to reach 999, this is the easiest stage, I'd say, to do it. It's terrible. I'm just gonna get this one egg in here. Wee-wee! Wee-wee! Whew! Also, hey Elias, I think I didn't say hello to you. And I probably missed 1 or 2 other people, sorry. You ate my frames, Otto? Stop eating my frames. Did they at least taste good? Were they good? Oh, I need to collect eggs this time. Ah! Pick up the egg. Okay. I actually love how different the timpani sounds in this particular song, to be honest. I feel like out of all the Salmon Run songs, it's the most subtle, but still very present and melodic in this tune. Like it keeps playing 16th notes. No, wait, that's 8ths. Like fast notes. Okay, nice. I'm dead, but that's okay. I sacrificed myself for the greater good. Oh, wait, who deceived? Someone deceived. Oh, I think Hermit deceived. Yep. They tasted kind of like cotton candy cardboard. That sounds good, but also horrible. Also, hey Mac, how's it going? Almost done with the Chris fan art. What should I add, chat? Add a fake mustache. And a pirate hat. And I need to have 3 arms and 4 legs. I hope you weren't hoping to get serious suggestions here. Can you just kill it here? Boom! You can kill it with only 1 bomb. That was an odd sound effect. Oh. Okay, good enough. I think we should be able to do that. This is doable. That's like my new catchphrase, I guess. This is doable. Come here! Oh gosh. Nice, and not the boss, which is good to be honest. It's easier when we're 4 players, not just 3. Add Chris to the fan art. You're gonna start making some music now? Alright, have fun. That's awesome. Mustard pie. Mustard? Did I say mustard? I meant mustache, by the way. In case I said mustard, that's a weird thing to suggest, but I mean, if you want to add mustard, you can also add that, I guess. You're on timeout, Pain. Okay, that means that's first of all F, and second, someone else can join us. Why did your Wi-Fi give up? I mean, the same happened to me. Add mustard. And chat, for those of you who have just joined, I would really like to show you my intro song again before we start. So I'm going to show you the song again. It sounds like this. It's a Omega 3 style remix of my stream intro tune. Incline from Splash. Sounds like this. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hyper the stream. Yeah, I mean... Oh, thank you so much, by the way, Hyper, for the €2. That's very much appreciated. But yeah, Omega-3 style. Sec Squid, I think I have the style down perfectly by now. Like, I'm not saying this to be arrogant or anything like that, but I think I have access to every single instrument now, excluding the cello, of course, because it's a live cello. But the cello that I'm using is damn good sounding for Omega-3 style music. Mustard will make the fan art better. Goes hard, you live for this, it sounds amazing, thank you, you love this. Okay, you were all waiting for me, sorry about that. So you can either rejoin or someone else can join us. Sorry about that, sorry for the wait. I hope you know, Chris, I am expecting $0.00 for this art. Dang, that sounds expensive to be honest. Yeah, Hyper, thanks for the thanks for the potatoes, what? You gotta go eat breakfast? Alright. There we are. Hey Zama. Where did you find the cello? It's actually 2 cellos. It's mostly the same cello that I've been using in all of my Omega-3 style remixes. Which is, I think it's actually East-West Quantum Leap Symphonic Orchestra cello. Or East-West Goliath. It's a pretty low quality cello actually, but it sounds good in context. And the other thing, especially for longer notes and stuff like that, I used a cello that's... Ah, God, what is that cello called? A different cello, a more high quality cello one, but I really only use it for longer notes. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. I don't know if people still listen to Omega-3 style music, but I'd be so down to just make an entire album or something like that in that style alone. But I don't know if anyone would be interested in actually hearing that. Question mark looks at Chad awkwardly while blinking, winking, blinking. Of course I'm blinking. It's really insane just how creative Salmon Run music is. Hey! That would be super cool. Like, I'm talking about original music, by the way. Or am I even talking about original music? I don't even know. Maybe I should make a remix album or something like that. I just remix every single seaside song or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I'm not really sure yet though, to be honest. But yeah, in case you didn't know, I have remixed like 5 multiplayer tunes into Omega-3 style so far, if I'm not mistaken. Those 5 songs were Rip Entry from Splatoon 2, Seafoam Shanty from Splatoon 2, Calamari Incantation from Splatoon 1 and 3, Now or Never, of course, specifically based on the Splatoon 1 version, and the other one was Seascape from Splatoon 1. And now I've taken one of my own tunes and turned that into Salmon Run style, which is awesome. And it was a lot of fun. At this point, it has pretty much become its own music genre, and that's kind of amazing. Your hyperfixation with omega-3 is so high. I'm just doing this one. Or maybe I should make it like a small project, like 4 or 5 songs or something like that. Not 10 or 12 as I always do. Maybe something small is enough. If the small skeletons in the golden eggs are alive, what does Mr. Chris do to them? Are they alive? I know exactly what you're talking about, but never thought about that ever. Oh, tornado. Oh, a free third wave. Remix album Chris Fish? I should call it Dead Chris. Chat. I'm gonna call it... I'm gonna call it this. Gotta go all the way up there, I forgot. F. Mr. Chris turns babies into rocket fuel. The thing is though, if I do actually work on a project like that, I think I'm gonna reach out to a cellist. So we get some live cello on that. That would be so awesome. What do you say, Chad? Like, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that, because that's probably going to be a lot of work, but I do like the idea. But like I said, I don't know what kind of tunes I should... I don't know whether I should try and write original tunes or remix stuff in that style. I simply don't know. Burns them for fossil fuel. You can substrafe when putting eggs in the basket. Substrafing is... Frames are dropping? Not again! Come on. Why are we dropping frames again? I think we should be live again though. Right? Test, chat. Woohoo! Sorry, I was still hungry. Also eating all my frames. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. I think the connection is not that good today. For some reason. Like I said, it's really warm here today, so I'm assuming it's because of that. But then again, I do not really know. Haha! Explode, you loser! Hey, I hit the note actually. Do you sometimes just yell, but you still hit the note? That's the best feeling in the world. Okay, nice. That's a lot of eggs. It looked like we were all gonna die, but we got 48 eggs instead. That's awesome. You love how the art is supposed to be scary-ish, but funny at the same time. Oh, nice. Wait, we haven't killed it yet? Huh? Come on, let me shoot you in the mouth! Haha! Nice. Are we dropping frames again, or what's going on? Oh, I'm just going to use my second special because why not? You can kill Mudmouth so quickly with a crab tank. Brain buffer, huh? There will be no more thanks, Otto, if you keep this up. Grrr. Grrr. Let's turn the song into minor. Turn it flat. Was that flat enough? Bang, 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 bang. Yo! Give me your egg! Okay. It's time for King Salmon, to be honest. Ah, still alive. Music to your ears. Still no boss. Ah, that's a shame. The time signatures in Salmon Run never ceases to make you question your life decisions. Stop shooting me. Yeah, like most of the songs aren't even that complicated if you look at them. Like everyone thinks that Fishing Frenzy being 3116's time signature, yes, this song is in 3116, is the most complicated out of all of them, but I'd say it's actually one of the most straightforward ones out of all of them. You hate how you miss out words in your sentences? I do that all the time for some reason without really noticing. Okay, one more, I'd say. Oh, okay, rotation changed. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, time for a new room. Unsubbing, where's the calming, sleepy voice I subbed for? What if from now? Wait, I forgot to make a room. What if I just go closer to the... What if I just go awkwardly close to the mic? And what if I make my voice sound deeper and more whispery? What do you think? Stop eating frames, Otto? Otto, are you eating frames again? Okay, that's almost the same team, I think. Cat fan is new. Check your PC specs, maybe the encoding is overloaded. Like, right now we're at 11,000. Now we're at 9,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. It just fluctuates for some reason. Wait, I dare you to do that for a match. Alright, what if I just talk like this for an entire match? I'm gonna go like, oh, it's mothership time. Mothership is going... That actually made your hair stand up? You know, this is kinda how psychopaths always sound like in movies. They have this unnecessarily calm voice. That is so unnecessarily calm that it sounds like you're a complete maniac. Isn't that funny? There's a big shot at the shore. Let's kill the big shot. There we go. Watch out not to die ourselves. Oh no, let's actually focus on... I'm just gonna use my special focus. You know, trying to sound unnecessarily calm like this is actually not even that easy. Especially if you just tend to randomly yell when you die or fail in a video game. That being said, why don't we all just talk like this from now on for the rest of time? Ah! I'm dead! No! The new Omega-3 star music made my day. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I actually want to upload that to my channel at some point, but I don't have any visuals for that yet. So I'm either gonna wait for Rigi to do something, or I'm gonna commission Otto. Thanks, Otto. So I can actually say thanks, Otto, afterwards. Honestly, Otto, if you already have any ideas, let's brainstorm. Like, what kind of visual would make sense? I think the thing that kind of sucks is that while almost every single Splat band of mine has some sort of visuals or fan art, the Turf Twins actually do not. They're one of the only bands who don't have any art, so... Would you be down to come up with 2 Inkling characters and make it look and feel like it's Salmon Run at the same time? Maybe it's 2 Inkling characters and one of them is trying to play a cello or something like that, and the other one is looking confused at a timpani. For example, that's just brainstorming though. Maybe something like that helps you. I didn't even ask you if you even take commissions right now, but I think you do, right? So if you have... Otto's still in chat though, right? Yeah. So those are just some rough ideas. If you have other ideas, better ideas, I'm open to anything really. Brainstorming is really helpful actually. Sometimes you turn an idea in your head for a while. Like, is that something you can work with already? Like, the Turf Twins are two characters, so it being the both of them would make sense, right? And, I mean, put them into a Salmon Run setting, or maybe, like I said, in front of instruments or something like that. I'm not sure if we actually want to reference the Omega-3 band members themselves. Not entirely sure. Oh, they are just both supposed to be Inkling girls, by the way. It's kind of like the Squid Sisters in a way. Both Inkling girl. Oh wait, or was it an Inkling girl and an Octoling girl? I think I need to look up my own lore again, actually. Ow! Someone save me. Okay, let's collect some eggs. Nice. I think one more was actually an Inkling girl and an Octoling girl, but I need to look that up again. I'm gonna look it up again real quick just to make sure. Alright, I'm gonna try and beat the boss first though. This dude is by far the easiest King Salmon in the game. It's kind of funny actually. Okay, let's just shoot it a little bit more and we bomb. And we win. Boom! 46 seconds left. That was really good. I'm actually gonna DM you real quick. I'm just gonna DM you the lore of the characters from the original song. Where are you? All right. I didn't even see. Did we get gold scales? No! Not even silver scales. That sucks. Okay, time for a new gene. We just opened up this room. I forgot. No, Chris, watch out. You already have hairstyles for each of them in your head? I'm curious. To be honest, just go nuts. Also, hey Zigzag, how's it going? Do 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 do. Dum bum 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 bum. There we are. Agent 3.14. Agent P. Do 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 do. Come on, I can do that before it starts. Whew, okay. I am ready. I think. What? Get out of the ring, Chris. Get out of the ring, Chris. Ah! Why does it say top of Miss Bard? Huh? What? Come on. What am I doing? Hey metal. Hey everyone. Hey every metal. Hi, aluminium. Hey, rock. Let me actually test something real quick. We still have all of our emoji, right? Like, some of the first gifted subs are starting to expire, but it looks like we still keep all of our emojis, which is awesome. In case that is how it is. And I hope that's how it is. I hope they don't revoke access to our emoji, custom emojis, just because some members leave, or because that would kind of suck, to be honest. If it's cumulative or whatever you call that, that would be nice. Kill, 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 kill. He looks like he's rich. Kill him. What a trick shot. Nice. My gut feeling tells me it's there. Oh, okay, nope. Oh. Oh, it was just stuck there. I haven't seen that before. Nice. Yeah, it feels like you've been hit in the head with a pan, to be specific. That's not good. Like, where are you from? Is it really warm where you live? Because I know that feeling. I have that when it's super warm outside and I'm dehydrated. That's pretty much exactly how it feels like. Like, you have headache without actually having a headache? It's more like you just feel nauseous, dizzy. Come on, explode the fish. Ow, I didn't even see that. He has money, beat his ass! I'm gonna say that next time Hyper throws money at me, I'm gonna say, thanks Hyper, hey chat, beat his ass. Nah. Use the specials, by the way, I just remembered them myself. Nice. Nice. We don't like rich people. Ah, I mean... It's just fair to give everyone a chance, but it tends to be rich or wealthy people who just live in their own bubble and are the biggest snobs you can think of. Do it, you coward. Thanks for the €2. Beat up his ass, chat. Money's for the weak? Yes, it's for me. Oh, that was a cool trick shot. Was not intentional at all, but... I mean, that was completely intentional, of course. So many shore bosses. So many shore bosses. Nice. Sure, honey. Those with money cannot obtain pure accession. They will never see the divinity. Money binds them. I'm trying to sound ancient here, bear with me. Nice. No, but it tends to be people, or a lot of the people who are like, yeah, you know, like material goods or material things are not that necessary, not that important to me. It's usually people who have like 500,000 on their account anyway, who don't need to worry about money ever. So that's what I hate. I think there are more important things than money in life, says the person who gets like 10,000 a month. Anyway, here on this channel, we are very family friendly on this channel, but we also hate the rich on this channel. This is something I've noticed. Sure, Salmony. Sure, honey. 50? Nice. This way. Kill the children. Okay. Huh. Teammate getting killed and I'm just like, imagine doing that in real life. Someone dies right next to you. You just look at them and go, oh, there's a big shot too. Of course there's a big shot too. Big Shot 2. That's actually the sequel to Big Shot. Kill the children? That's something we say on this channel. We call the small, what do you call them? The small salmonids? The smallest kinds of salmonids, we just call them children on this channel. It's because one of the mods from my server, Spooks, once yelled in voice chat, "Kill the children!" That was so funny that we just kept it up, basically. Big Shot 2, the shottening. You understand Japanese? Yes, I do. Like, there's a reason why this game is in Japanese. My native language, in case you're curious, is actually German. But I think I'm somewhat good at 4 languages. I have learned 6 though. I never used two of them though, so they are quite rusty. And those two are Ancient Greek, for obvious reasons, I think. One more match, I'd say. And the other one is French. I could be better at French, but I just don't have a need for French. Because everyone I know from France or Belgium or Canada who could potentially speak French, you can just talk to them in English. Small fry, exactly. Small fries in French are called dirty bread. That's cool. Dirty bread. That's actually a funny name. Stop wanting to eat me. Okay. Screaming ASMR is starting to start. What? Starting to begin. Can you kill them like this? Yes. Nice. Nice. That's even funnier when you realize that they are really smart. Your relatives are from Ghana, Ghanaian, or how do you even say that? From Ghana, but some do in fact speak French. Not you though. You're learning some other languages. That's cool. Like, what languages do you speak in Ghana? Do you speak English and French there? I killed myself. I killed myself today to see if I'm still dead. That doesn't make any sense. I focus on the kill. You are a British colony, but you never picked the English, but French. Some of us do, since we are next to the Ivory Coast, to speak French. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. A little fun fact here. Since you're specifically mentioning the Ivory Coast, I know that people speak French in the Ivory Coast, and when I was still small and dumb, I used to think that the Ivory Coast is somewhere next to France or Belgium because of that. Simply because I didn't know better. And this actually haunts me to this day. People are still making fun of me for that. 15 years later. For that one, because of the one time I said, oh, the Ivory Coast, isn't that like right next to Belgium? It is not. Yeah. By the way, use your specials. Nice, I'm gonna kill this one. Okay, that did less than I expected it to. Oh! Okay, all good. As Hyper would say, the screaming ASMR is back. Oh, King Saturday time, awesome. You speak your tribal languages. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about African languages. Not even a single word, I think. And I can imagine that it's probably pretty difficult to learn too if you're not used to that at all. Yeah! I love his sound when he opens his mouth. It's, what? Listen. What? Ouch, I'm dead. Hey Frizz, welcome back. I'm actually gonna kill the other bosses, the shore bosses there. I just killed 2 of them, come on. Okay, you guys got it. Nice. Whew. You and Frizz speak Spanish. Oh, Sax, would you also know Spanish? Interesting. Spanish sucks, guys. Do not ever think of learning it. Hola a todos. Mi nombre es Christoph Jakob. Soy un compositor de música para los videojuegos. That's... The fun fact is, that is actually the only sentence I can say in Spanish, because I don't know Spanish. But I can somewhat say this sentence, though. Because I want to learn this sentence in every single language in the world. Okay, I'm gonna make a new room. Da 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 da. Hello, da 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 da. No, stop. Up. Let me quickly. Let me change in my capsules real quick. That is actually pretty interesting. Okay, time for a new room. New room time. Ay, muy bien. Yo hablo español, barely. Did you just finish? Oh no, I just made a new room. I just wanted to change in those capsules real quick. Your Spanish is trash. I don't even know any Spanish. Like I said, I wasn't joking. What the sentence I just said is literally the only thing I can say in Spanish. The only thing I can say is, hey everyone, my name is Christoph Jakob, I'm a music composer for video games. That is the only thing I can say. Mi nombre es Christoph Jakob, soy un compositor de música para los videojuegos. Ay, ay, ay. such a stereotype. I'm just gonna say ay, 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 and you all know, oh yeah, he's speaking Spanish. Are the spots all taken? Yeah, the rooms fill up very quickly. You can join our pool though. All of you in chat who don't know about that, we have a pool. The pool name is... I didn't even pin the pool name this time. Whoops. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, our pool name has never changed, by the way. It has always been bangbing. Not the ay ay ay! And if in doubt, just use English words but pronounce them in a Spanish way. That's how Spanish works for me personally. Like I said, I don't know any Spanish. Terrible! That's probably terrible or something like that, who knows? Yep, we're always playing 3 matches. Sometimes it was only 2 or 4, it kinda depends a little. Like, if we all get wiped out for some reason wave 1, then we probably play 4. If we get King 7 after the second, we might as well stop after the second. Oh yeah, by the way, to those of you who aren't in there already, feel free to join my Discord server. There's a link to that in the description. We might not always be family friendly, but we are for sure a friendly family. Someone is... Was that Metal again? Metal, I think your internet died again. Yep. Rest in peace. Yeah, I killed myself! F. Ay, ay, ay! Muchas difícil. I have no idea what I'm saying. I is either Spanish or Mexican. You don't have a Nintendo Switch, you broke. The last console you ever had was a DS, and it wasn't even yours. Oh, you don't have a Nintendo Switch? You're watching a Splatoon stream even though you don't even own Splatoon? That's kind of interesting. Metal, I'm assuming you're probably banned for 10 minutes? So I assume someone else can join us. Ay, ay, ay! Da 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 do 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 do. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bang, 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 bang. Chris, can you yell this weird sentence there again, please? I think I won't. Because if you want me to say something, it's usually something really horrible. Not La Grasa again? We've done this in a previous stream before, but... Hey, chat. Say something in your native language or in a language that you speak, and I'm gonna try and read it out loud later, but say something mean and I'm going to ban you forever. Like, don't make me say stuff that's not safe for work whatsoever. That might be funny for you, but it really isn't funny. Oh yeah, welcome to the pit then. That's how it usually goes. The first time I heard of the game Splatoon, my actual genuine reaction was like, what is this bullshit? This looks horrible is what I thought. This looks completely stupid. I think we'll never hear of that again. And now I have like, in all 3 games combined, probably like 4,500 hours in the game. And it has gotten me work. It's the reason why I've become more creative. It's also the reason why I got to meet most of my friends of these days. But yeah, I'm sure it won't have any big impact whatsoever. It's kind of crazy how it is sometimes. You only know English? What if I teach you a language, Otto? No, but from what I've heard, if you're American, it seems to be pretty common to only know English and nothing else. Or maybe you know English and a bit of French, or English and a bit of German, from what I've heard. Also, can someone save me, please? Thank you. Thanks, Otto, even though you're not even in the match. Say it? Nuh-uh. No, but post some sentences in chat. Post some potato. I almost said potatoes, but out of habit. Post some you can also post some potatoes in chat, I guess, if you want, but post some sentences in chat. In whichever language you like. And I'm gonna read it out loud. I don't want to sound offensive. Is that an actual language or is that just key smashing? Because if it is a language, then I don't even recognize which language it could be. Is it the language you mentioned earlier? Oh, okay, it's the language you mentioned earlier. I forgot how to pronounce that again, so I'm just saying the language you mentioned earlier. Interesting. God dang. Please, more shore bosses. Come on, more of them. Whoever has inkjet, kill them. Kill the fly fish if you see them. Inkjet or killer whale. Or crab tank. Those 3 are usually pretty good against fly fish. Why did I kill myself? I apologize if it looks weird. I mean, if it's a language. You don't need to apologize for a language. It's fine. Hello, Waller Pools. How's it going? Also, hello, Sunny. First I'm going 3 for 3. You're gonna learn bass. Oh, 3 for 3. Awesome. Welcome to the pit. As a friend of mine would say. Like, as I always say, if you are part of this community, you are one of 3 things. You're either queer in some way, you are autistic, or at least on the autism spectrum, or you play bass. Those are the 3 things. And a bunch of people are actually all 3 in my server, and that's kind of funny to me. I guess I'm 2? I'm not sure if I count as 3. I guess I'm 2 out of 3, but I maybe 2.5 out of 3. Doo-doom, doo-doom. Doo-dum-dum-dum-dum, doo-dum-dum-dum-dum. Bonk. Or you hate the rich. That's true, actually. Like I always say, you should always give people a chance. But especially wealthy people just tend to be such snobs, and I think either they are doing that on purpose to show off that they have more money than you, or a better life than you, or whatever, or they actually don't do it intentionally, and that's just how they are. I don't know. But yeah, nice. Hyper and Frizz. I have 2.9999999 out of 3. Oh wait, is that a reference to being the autism thingy? I mean, the autism is a 1 for me, the queer thing is one where I'm not sure about. Maybe half, but not more. Hope your day is going good for you too. I haven't been on one of your streams for quite a while. I am actually trying to remember your name right now. Because it must have been quite a long time since you've last been on my stream. Or I simply forgot about it, I'm sorry, but welcome back to my stream. Awesome. Welsh again? I can't speak Welsh. Heck yeah, mai hineto. Heck yeah, this again, I'm in. If you wonder what I typed in earlier, I said my name is Pinky and Chris's music is good. Oh. Made in the Pinky. Jesus Chris. No, yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce any of that. But yeah, Sonny, you're gonna learn bass? That's awesome. You definitely are odd. I mean, there's a difference between odd and queer, I'd say. Or isn't there? I don't know, actually. Don't try to speak Welsh, please do not. I know that there's a village in Wales. The longest words worldwide, I think, that a village or a city or whatever has. It's from Wales, but I keep forgetting the name, obviously, because it's impossible to remember that and impossible to pronounce that too. Slurp Cola. Yeah! How did they kill me? Je suis très désolé, mais je ne parle pas le français. No, why do I always say le français? It's just français. Je suis très désolé, mais je ne parle pas français. Ah, quel dommage. What is Salmon Run in French? I have no idea. Le rein de sa main. Oh god, that was so bad. Salmon Run, get it? I just said the English word but pronounced it in a French way. Le rein, the run, du salmon. Anyway, I know that this is not how languages work, but it's fun. Hey Cinnamon, what's up, Chris? We're talking about languages right now, and I feel like we're talking about languages almost every single time, but languages are just so cool. You already know the one? Yeah, that's the one I mean, the one that ends on gugoch or gugoch. Gugok, I don't know. That's the one I was referring to, actually. I think someone just wanted to be funny when they came up with that name. Like, one of the funniest things ever is kind of kind of mean. I'm not sure if anyone in chat knows, but there actually is an official fear that some people have. A fear of long words. And do you know what this fear is called? This fear is called hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. Which, as far as I know, is the longest word for any phobia out there. And that's just so funny to me. Like, if you are scared of long words, then just seeing the name for the fear of long words is gonna make you cry in fear. that's just so mean. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. It's a stupid long word. It is stupid and it's long, but it's also really, really, really funny. You actually knew that? That is one of my favorite fun facts, to be honest. It's just so stupid, but so funny at the same time. You shrieked when I died? You hate those pink fish? The mode is not translated, but it's La Cour aux Amants. Saumon? La Cour aux Amants, or something like that. The fear of palindromes? Wait, that is a thing? Like, I say something like... one of my favorites is actually something that is not really politically correct, so I'm not gonna say it. But... the German word for a person who retired is Rentner. And it's a palindrome, actually. It's like rent, right? And then you just reverse the word. Rentner. And you have the word for a person who is no longer working. And no, that's not me. I am not that old. I'm still in my prime. But yeah, I actually have more than just one phobia. But I think sometimes it's difficult to separate anxiety and phobias. Like for example, that's the most stereotypical thing in the world, I know, but my biggest fear is the fear of spiders. Oh, King Salmon again, cool. I'm extremely terrified of spiders. But that doesn't have anything to do with anxiety. Petite. What's palindromes? Oh yeah, it's words that you can read from the front, but also from. Do you say front? That you can read normally, but also in reverse. Like Otto's name, Otto. That's a palindrome. OTO. Oh gosh. I think I actually need to shoot it directly, but it's a little bit too high up. Does this hit me? This kills me, I think. Nice. Let's do that again. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. No! No! You're no! What's considered prime? I am... How old do you think I am? Just based on my voice alone. I'm curious. Those of you who know, don't say it, but how old do you think I am? Oh yes, spiders, me too, man. But needles are a bigger fear for me. I am not afraid of needles, thankfully. I have two actual fears or phobia. One of them is spiders, the other one is height. And fun fact, actually, I didn't even know about my fear of height until I was an adult. Because I always just avoided going to super high places anyway. And at some point I visited some ruins with a friend. There was a staircase that you could go up. Like a staircase where you can see the floor underneath your feet. It was maybe like 10 or 11 meters high. We went up there, and shortly after I reached the top, I just couldn't move anymore. I just had to hang on to the staircase, and I was like, fuck! I need to get down! I really need to get down! I'm gonna die! And in a way that was kind of funny. If you see a dude who's at my age and who discovers that he's afraid of heights. Like that. You mentioned, Otto, you have a fear of eyes that's also extremely rare from what I've read. Otto, since you always mention fear of eyes, not being able to look people in the eyes is actually a pretty strong sign for autism. And I'm not even kidding. But struggling to keep eye contact, I know that myself, is very, very typical for people on the autism spectrum. Why? I don't know, but that's just how it is. Like, I don't want to diagnose you with autism, Otto, but I mean... I don't know if you're queer, and you're not a bassist, Otto, so I think you need to be autistic since you're part of my community. Sorry. I mean, like I said, queer, you are probably queer, but yeah, you know what I mean. Fear of height as hell. Oh, you have the tooth frizz? You haven't gotten tested and your parents didn't want you to get tested? I mean, I have never been tested on autism either. Like, I don't officially have autism, but it's just so freaking obvious. It's just so obvious that I have autism. Maybe you're just like Otto? Yeah, I think... maybe. You struggle to keep eye contact, to be honest? You laugh or you look away? No, it's just so weird. If someone looks you directly in the eyes, it feels like they are judging you. It feels like they are attacking you, if that makes sense. I know that feeling too, even though they are just looking. But it can make you feel a little bit weird. Also, hey Bounce, I almost didn't see you there. Bounce is here. Hello. Don't self-diagnose, y'all, it's bad. I'd say yes, self-diagnose. Like, before you get anything professional? Professional. Professional? What is professional? Before you get anything professional, you have to self-diagnose. I mean, if you weren't autistic at all, for example, you wouldn't even consider the thought that you might have autism in the first place. So, self-diagnosing, if we're talking about stuff like autism, is perfectly fine in my opinion. Get tested, Chris? No. I would need a solid reason to get tested, and if I go to the doctor saying like, I want you to test if I'm autistic, he's just gonna send me home again. But don't just self-diagnose. Once again, Sunny, I disagree. I think self-diagnosing in cases like that is perfectly fine. It's not like you have a lethal disease or anything like that if you're on the autism spectrum. But are you 30 plus? That's my speculation. How do I say that? I'm exactly 30, so I guess your guess is correct with 30 plus. I'm exactly 30. don't have autism, ADHD to your knowledge. Like, by the way, you guys can join me if you want. Like, my mom, for example, hasn't been tested on anything, but it is extremely obvious that she has ADHD, for example. You don't need anything official to know that you have something like that. You'd love to go to a specialist, but you can't afford it. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like I said earlier, I need some sort of reason to get myself tested. If I just show up there and I'm like, I want to get tested on autism, then I think, I mean, if I say it like that, then they're probably just gonna say, yeah, you have it. But nah, they will probably just send me home again, or like maybe that's just a Germany thing. But I feel like mental health is a difficult topic in Germany because barely anyone ever talks about it. It's also stuff like actual serious diseases like depression, for example. It's a topic that you don't talk about, in quotation marks, in Germany. And that is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. You should talk about it, of course. It's a serious, potentially lethal mental issue. Or not just mental, it's actually physical too. But for some reason, people like seeing like a broken arm or something like that. And they don't want to hear from people who have a broken brain, so to speak. If that makes sense. But yeah. In Germany, getting to a psychologist or specialist can take months or even years. Yeah, exactly. Like, from what I've heard, if I were to go to one right now, I think the minimum I'd have to wait is at least like 9 to 12 months or something like that. And that's why I'm just like, I don't need that. I wait 9 or 12 months to be tested and then they say, yeah, you're autistic. That's not worth it. I just say that I'm autistic because it's very obvious. I'm probably a few other things as well, but there's also a bunch of things that I am not. Just go through criteria yourself, and maybe you have, like, if you have relatives who are somewhat specialized, or who work as doctors, or something like that, I have that, for example, then they can also more or less diagnose you, if that makes sense. The thing is also, your relatives, or just you yourself, your family, they know you better than someone who just met you. So, how is he going to diagnose you, or she, or whatever, even though they barely know you? I don't know. There are so many self-tests you can do online. Like, the one disadvantage if you self-diagnose, of course, is that you never receive any sort of benefits whatsoever, but I would never do that because of the benefits. I would just do that for my own personal peace of mind, if that makes sense. Mental health issues are a weakness. You don't want to be seen as weak now, would you? Sarcastic. And another sad thing is, especially when you're a dude, I feel like it's even more of an issue if you want to get tested on autism or depression or something like that, because a lot of men grow up with the mindset of you should never show emotions. You should just man up and move on. You just know. Never show weakness. Just be strong, be confident, be, you know, all that stuff that I usually like to call complete fuck shit. God dang it! What if I shoot Otto? In your opinion, it's just nice to be 100% sure? I mean, I am not 100% sure. I always mention that though. When we talk about autism, I usually say I think I'm autistic, or I'm most likely autistic, because I simply do not have anything on paper. But in my brain, I've already come to terms with myself most likely actually being on the autism spectrum. It's just way too obvious. Oh, use the specials, by the way. This is wave 3. Uh-oh, dangerous. Ah. Thanks, Otto. Wait, I saved Otto. You're welcome, Otto. But also thanks, Otto. Nice! Woo! So many messages, and I feel like I want to read through all of them real quick. Real quick. You need the benefits though? You're still in school? Like, I hated school, and I'm pretty sure that school has actually traumatized me to a degree. Because I am pretty sure I was already autistic back in school. But I'm assuming I'm probably like 10 to 15 years older than you. And 10 to 15 years ago, people didn't... or they cared much less about neurodiversity than they do these days. So some teachers actually pulled me out of the class sometimes, telling me that, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you on drugs or something? Because I think autism wasn't as or not just autism and also ADHD just weren't that common or that commonly diagnosed, even though a lot of people probably actually had it. Them knowing you can be a curse. Your parents grew up in the stigmatized era and don't want anything to be there, if that makes... Okay, I mean, that sounds like my grandparents, for example, also. Like... I love my grandparents, but I would never talk to them about mental issues, because they are the kind of people who say that stuff like depression doesn't exist. You should just go out more often, or stuff like that. That's the worst thing you can say to someone who has depression, by the way. But yeah, you wouldn't advise doing an online test, honestly, but when you live with yourself and do your research, you can kind of take a guess. Yeah, I agree, Bounce, and having friends who are somewhat knowledgeable on that, or on the topic, like you, for example, to a degree, I'd say, helps. You have relatives with OCD, autism, and ADHD. I don't think I have ADHD, to be honest. I can't see myself having that. The symptoms there don't really line up. OCD is something that I can relate to a degree though, but it could also just be a bit of a spleen, if that makes sense. Like, imagine someone, let me think of an example. Imagine you're in a room. There's a carpet in the middle of the room, and that carpet is like roughly parallel to all of your other furniture. Your bed and your wardrobe and whatnot, it's right in between, in the middle. And You come back home from work or something like that, and you see that the carpet is suddenly lying in the room diagonally instead of parallel to all of your other stuff. This actually really annoys me. That is kind of a sign of OCD, but can also be a sign of autism, but I think it just really pisses me off because, I don't know, there are people who are not bothered by that, but I certainly am. That was just a random example. Or let's say you have 10 Switch games and you have them all in your shelf, but they are not lined up nicely. They are just kind of randomly in the shelf. That completely throws me off. That would make me so mad. You have no idea. Or a final example, then we're going to continue playing. Final example was actually something that happened like 1 or 2 weeks ago in my Discord server. I restarted my laptop because there was just a normal update thingy going on, what do I know? And Windows was once again trying to force, or Microsoft was once again trying to force Windows 11 on me, which I declined as always, because I want to decide when I use it, not when you tell me to. And as soon as my laptop had launched, the desktop was just different. They replaced the desktop background that I had that I've been having for at least 5 years with some randomly generated bullshit. And I was going crazy because I spent hours trying to find my old background again, and I just didn't work until I just couldn't work until I had my old background back. God dang it. Anyway, I need to read more messages because I think those are some pretty serious topics that people need to talk about. I know that there are a lot of streamers who are like, I'm not talking about topics like that, but I think that's important. Here in Mexico, it is kind of similar situation, but they take mental health as a joke and laugh at it. You remember, you said to some friends that you might have depression or something, and they just laughed. Yeah, that's just... if those are friends you're talking about, then they are not your friends. I think you just need to find better friends. Man up, stop whining, be a man. Yeah, that's horrible, Hyper. You think you have ADHD, or maybe it's just you're just hyper? I think hyper is just hyper. There are different kinds of ADHD. So it's not just hyperness, then you may be tweaky. Oh yeah, I mean that it's all like kind of like a spectrum, right? Chris, try not to get nuked by pink fish. The name Christoph reminds you of a Norwegian I'm familiar with? Interesting. I think that name might also be Norwegian. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. You are one of those people who can't tell when people have autism, ADHD, etc. I'm very far behind, I know, but I hope you don't mind me reading through chat real quick, even if it takes like three or 4 more minutes. You're one of those people who can't tell when people have autism, ADHD, etc. You just kind of find out years later and like, oh really, I had no idea. Oh really? Thanks, Otto. Otto saying thanks, Otto, is kind of funny. The difference between Chris and me is that I have the papers to prove I have autism and ADHD, but I see a lot of my traits in Chris. Yeah, I mean, Hyper, you were tested when you were young though, right? I think you mentioned before that you were pretty young when you were tested. And when I was young, yes, I was young at some point too. Shut up, I was young at some point too. You just didn't get tested on that stuff. That just wasn't a thing. You were born in Norway. Oh, interesting. I'm 14 years older. God dang it. Were you born 1994 or 1993? I was born in 1994. And you were diagnosed 20 years ago. God dang it. The upside of your old school, and hopefully your new one too, is that the staff is mostly neurodivergent. That's cool. You're still surprised that some of y'all have autism? Never would have guessed. You just see y'all as completely normal. I mean, that is normal. That is... or more like, what is normal? Like, I also think that some people have a bit of a false stigma or a false view attached to what autism and ADHD and that stuff is. Because, random example, but a lot of people think that ADHD are people who get angry at everything all the time, but that has in most cases, from what I know, that doesn't really have that much to do with ADHD. I think that is just the age, right? In ADHD. And that's just one of, like, I don't know, 10 to 20 different symptoms or something like that. Sunny's like, no, move the rock back after my story. So yeah. Or not in alphabetical order. I am like that too, to be honest. I just like having stuff in order. Like, without exaggerating, not everything needs to be perfectly lined up. I'm not like Adrian Monk, the series. I'm not as extreme as that. But it, for example, bugs me, and I think some people in chat can relate. If someone, for example, takes a hairdryer to the bathroom, and when they are done, they just keep that hairdryer there, and they don't move it back. I'm move it back! It's not that difficult! Your room is always a mess. Mine is always... mine's only a mess because of the cables, and I've come to terms with the fact that I think there's not much I can do about the cable management here. It's not that chaotic, but it could be a little bit more organized, I think. The rock, that would be torture to keep it not parallel. Okay, so I guess some of you can... but I just want to mention, that alone, in my opinion, doesn't mean that you have OCD. I don't think that, but you might just have some sort of spleen, or maybe it just annoys you for a different reason. Doesn't mean that you have OCD because of that. That's what I think, at least. I want to read out some more while I finally start the next match. Sorry for the wait. You used to have a rock in your room. You had exactly the same problem. I do have a rock, actually, but it's almost impossible to move it because I put so much stuff on there so that people don't move it around. You're gonna leave for now, Sonny? Alright, see you next time then. If you tell your parents if you could get tested for that, you know they will just laugh at you. You don't have that, and even if you have it, you have to deal with that and man up or something. Oh yeah. Like, one of my least favorite sentences is if people do randomly talk about depression, for example. I'm using this as an example because it's the most common issue, or disease. It's not just an issue, it's a disease. When people say something like, why should you be depressed? You have a nice life. There's no reason to be depressed, for example. It sounds like you have a choice over that. They don't really seem to have internalized that it is an actual disease. It's not like you're in a bad mood because you want to be in a bad mood, for example. That's not depression. Ouch, I'm dead. Also, I didn't see that message, by the way, Sunny, so I'm not sure what you wrote there. Yeah! Your parent would disown you if you ever brought neurodivergent topics. Oh, really? It's kind of like one of my best friends who is a lesbian, and she was disowned because of that. Because some people just suck, to be honest. Chris super glues rock to floor. Much better. Like, I also don't really ever bring it up in real life because I just know the typical answers. You should just go outside more often. Ah, no, that's probably just in your head. It's so hard to find people who are like, yeah, maybe that could be. Like, if someone has concerns, at least, the least you can do is to take them seriously. Instead of just saying, nah, you're just tripping. That's what I think, at least. It's funny that whenever we're streaming Salmon Run, we talk about such serious topics every single time. But I mean, I don't mind it. What I personally hate is if no one talks about these topics. That is one of the main reasons why there's such a huge stigma, or such prejudice attached to so many topics. If no one talks about it, how are you supposed to learn about it? Everyone deserves to listen ear. Everyone deserves to be listened to, exactly, yeah. But I am dead. Welcome to the Salmon Run therapy stream where we talk about very serious topics. I mean, why not? We talk about serious topics while we slaughter silly and goofy looking fish. We're like, ADHD is a very important topic, and then BAM! A fish explodes! And another thing I want to mention is depression, and also, and BAM! Another fish exploded! Hey, Agent 9! How's it going? Ouch, I'm dead. Thanks, Otto. I mean, you're welcome, Otto. I mean, yeah. People deserve to be heard out, exactly. Fiend, Stiddy and Otto. Okay, nice. We've already been streaming for more than 2 hours, that's kind of crazy. Hyper throwing money at me again. Welcome to therapy, grab your gun and get to work. That's actually pretty funny, yeah. I could see that being canon in the Splatoon universe, not gonna lie. People with mental health issues, they just come here and work horrible jobs. But yeah, post some potatoes in chat for Hyper. Very generous once again. Oh, that wasn't even close to the basket. No, that was close. That was close. Can I get all three of them in? Of course I can. Nice. Holy moly, the delay is massive. Is it? Like, have we dropped frames again? We have dropped frames again. Delay 11 seconds? Oh, wow. 11 seconds plus my normal 5 seconds, so we're probably 16 seconds behind or something like that. Crazy. Guys, after brainstorming, I got some lore for my band. Awesome. I'd say use your specials, by the way. Fog in this stage can be pretty difficult. I know this is only wave 2, but use them anyway, if needed. But I think we've been blessed with not that many shore bosses. And there's a shore boss. What if I kill it dead? Ah, I'm still alive. Wow. No. I'm just gonna do this because why not? Thanks for the idea. I've been wondering what to do. Going to grind some Salmon Run myself. Nice, have fun. Like, we don't play Salmon Run that often, but when we do, then it's usually really fun. We shoot at fish. We shoot at pretty ugly fish. While we talk about serious topics on the side. Either that or languages. Or whatever else comes up, but I mean, there's not many. There really aren't that many topics where I'm like, no, I won't talk about that. There's only a handful, I'd say. Something I would not talk about on stream is anything that is like not safe for work, because I mean, this is a fairly family-friendly channel. We're not always family-friendly, of course, but that's just not really suitable for the stream. Or if we're talking something like politics and religion, I'm also out personally. That's something I just don't really want to talk about ever. But apart from that, I don't mind talking about anything, to be honest. God dang. Ah, I gotta help you all. No! How goes the fishing? It's fishing pretty well. Ah, nice! King Salmon return. I'm coming! Woo! Ah! I killed myself again. We just talk about whatever when running Salmon over? Yeah, basically. There are 2 band members, both of them are Octolings, but one is sanitized, the other isn't. Interesting. Salmon fun. I don't know what to do. I just drive in and kill them all. Stop it with the big shots. Come on. I'm just killing big shots and nothing else. No, don't kill me! No! Okay. Nice! We did it! Yippee! 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 I'm coming! Attempts to get across the but nose dives into the killing water. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, we got a gold scale! Nice! You've been having trouble to finish at least one song for your band. You're pretty sure if... that's just my personal take on this, but the first song is usually the hardest. Regardless of whether you're working on a game or a different project or a personal project, I feel like the first song is always the most difficult to get down right. Simply because there are some new people here who haven't been here earlier, I would like to show you all the new song for this channel before. So let me quickly switch to the intro screen again for the 3rd time. Because I have been working on a new Omega 3 styled remix. This time I remixed one of my own songs and it sounds like this. But yeah, that is the song. Imagine if someone just joined right now. They would be like, dang, The stream is about to start and the screen has been going on for 2.5 hours now. Where can I listen to this? I have not uploaded it yet. Like, I still need some sort of visual, some sort of artwork, video. Like, I think I speak for a lot of composers and musicians when I say this, but one of the biggest things that holds us back from uploading more music is actually art. Because you always need some sort of visual. You just always need some sort of visual. Some sort of video, some sort of animatic, I don't know, just something. And if you're not good at that, like me, for example, you always need to hire someone else. And that usually costs money. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel, I hope, in the first half of August. Like, I don't want to rush Otto, of course. But I do hope the first half of August is reasonable. But if it doesn't work out in the first half of August, then it doesn't work out, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna make another room. Da 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 da. You're a music composer and an artist, so you're lucky. Yeah, I guess. Like, the only kind of art in very, very fat quotation marks that I do is my thumbnail stuff. I do my thumbnails on my channel myself, and I know that they are not really that high quality. They are also not poor, they are just as average as they can be, I think. There's only like 2 or 3 thumbnails that I actually really liked. Most of them are just like, eh. Dude. I can make stuff if you like. That will be £0. Yeah, but the other thing is, don't work for free. I wouldn't want to have a friend or someone I know, or someone I roughly know, or someone I don't know. I wouldn't want someone to work for free. That's just not good. Like, of course I want to pay. Then I'm gonna post it on your server and pin it. I'm gonna upload a high quality version at some point. There's actually something that bugs me in there. I forgot to do something. Upon re-listening, I messed up the cello at one part, and out of 100 listeners, I think 99 of them won't even hear it, but I do, and it bugs me. I'm a perfectionist when we're talking about music, but only when we're talking about music. In all other parts of life, I'm like, good enough is good enough, but not when we're talking about music. Okay, someone else can join us. Da, 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 ho, ho, ho. Do, 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 do. But yeah, if you're wondering where you can listen to other music like that, you should browse my channel, I think. I should have a segment that is focusing only on remixes. Do I have that? Let me actually check myself. I actually do not know. I think I do, but I'm not entirely sure. New here, start with these Splatoon music reaction videos, other blah blah. Splatoon remixes and arrangements. Just scroll down a little bit and you see all of my Splatoon remixes and Splatoon arrangements. Then there's also Splash 2 and How to Splat Band. Oh, How to Splat Band. I completely forgot about this series. I completely forgot about this series. The last video for that series was 10 months ago. Whoops. Original video game soundtracks by myself, personal projects, game jam OSTs, and so on and so on. And also a link to my second channel that is almost unused, but it's not unused. It's just a video dump, but I don't upload stuff there that often. And 2 Meeps is a band of mine. Can you participate? If you're fast enough, then you might be able to join. But we're just stuck on the screen for some reason. These rooms used to fill up within minutes. What's going on? Where did everyone go? Come on, we just need one more. And that's why you're a music composer for video games? I guess, yep. Like I said, if you're fast enough and you make it into the lobby fast enough, you can join. Do 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 do. You have lore for your band? Like if you're talking about which band? Like, and I was talking about an actual band with a good friend of mine. But if you're talking about Splatoons or Splat bands, I have lore for every single one of those bands, yeah. It's usually just in the description of my videos here on YouTube, or if you click on a track on Bandcamp, there's also some text. You'll probably be able to join in about 1.5 hours. I will not be live by then anymore. Okay, I guess we're just gonna play with 3 players. No one else joins. You're off to buy your high E string? Oh yeah, you mentioned that your high E string. It's always the high E string, right? I know that feeling. Like, I barely play electric guitar anymore, but I think, excluding one time where it was I think the B string once broke for me. And if I'm not mistaken, the G string as well once. And the high E string broke at least 10 times or something like that. Maybe more. But yeah, see you next time, Frizz. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Ah, climb up! I'm gonna make a new room, or I'm gonna wait for potentially another person to join after this match. But yeah. Also, next time we've had a King Salmon, I'm going to end the stream, by the way. I'm trying to keep my streams roughly around 3 hours. I've been adding a lot of streams lately that are 4 hours or something like that. And while that is perfectly fine during special events, I don't even mind streaming for like 5, 6 or 7 hours then, but just some random streams like this, I think 3 hours is definitely enough. I do not want to burn out from streaming either. If you're streaming like 4 times a week on average, sometimes even 5 times, for 3 hours a day, that's a lot. I killed myself. God dang it. God dang it. Woo! I can join next match, you just need to send out an invite. Wait, are we not friends on the Switch, Bounce? But yeah, I can do that. And if you haven't already, you can send me a friend request, by the way. I think we should be friends, but maybe we're not. I don't know. Nope, we are not. Huh? Bounce, can you send me a friend request? That actually surprises me. And I noticed that someone actually did send me a friend request earlier. Well, was that you by any chance? I'm gonna check that after this match. Yeah. Yeah. Watch out, Chris! I haven't heard that in a while. Adulting sounds so fun and so stressful. I mean, adults are usually just children who pay taxes. That's pretty much it. There's no other punchline to that. That's just it. Oh, I think I need to actually get out of this. Okay. Yay, more fly fish, of course. Oh, this is wave 3, by the way, so use your specials if you haven't already. Also like the stream in case you haven't already. Ha! Helps me a lot, thank you. Okay, we should be able to do this now! Weepy, weepy! Let me quickly let me quickly look something. Haha, 690. Haha. Okay, let me look something. Someone sent me a request. Oh, that usually means someone blocked me. Huh? When it seems like someone sent you a request, but there's no request there, that usually means that someone blocked you, so... Who blocked me? Someone clearly blocked me, I guess. Okay. How do we do this, actually? Give me just 1 second. Dum 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 dum. Someone block you, but why? That happens all the time, actually. I don't know why. Sometimes you just... I mean, it's not that common, but it does happen sometimes that you just play Salmon Run with some people, with some random people, and after the match, someone blocks you. Either you were too good or too bad, or they didn't like how you played the game. You just never know. Alright, I am going to add Bounce as a friend real quick, and to not spoil the friend code whatsoever, I am going to show you all the song again. So I'll be right back. Okay. Peak, chaos, chaos. This is the best part. It really do be. Also, this killed our room right now, so... Whoops. Okay, that being said, time to make a new room. New room time. Okay. Alright, everyone. I don't know how much delay is on the stream. It's probably like half a minute, so... The room is up. Join me, join me, join me. 2 more people. We're gonna play until the next... King Salmonid. Nice. The song was so fire that it bummed out the old room. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that actually. It turned out so well. That's also what I was talking about earlier, by the way. If you want to get better at your craft, whatever it may be, I think it's good to know the program that you're using in and out. So you actually can realize what you're thinking about without really thinking about it exactly the way you want it. The delay is crazy, damn. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. We dropped a bunch of streams. We dropped a bunch of frames earlier. Ooh, yeah. I missed the basket. Did I hit? Yes. Okay. Yo! Okay, that was close. Kill the rain! No! Okay. Me out of context. Kill the rain! You're already obsessed with the new music? Thank you so much. Same, to be honest. Happy Little Workers in 2 times speed sounds like a rap. Kill the rain. Yep, that's what I said. Kill the rain and kill the children, as I always yell. Especially during gorilla waves. Okay, that sucks. Oh, let me up! Nice. Oh, I'm actually gonna keep the one alive. Ah, leave me alone! Don't hit me with a pan. We only have 2 eggs in after 50 seconds. Oh, I almost said minutes. After like 50 minutes. But it's still doable, of course. That is doable. Right, chat? That is doable. We gotta kill the rain, though. God dang it. There's 2 rains. No! I missed both steelheads. That sucked. But I mean, we basically got it, yeah. Easy. Ow. Stop just bumping into me. Eh. Dum 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 da da dum ba ba da ba dum. You're back from the dead. Hey, back from the dead. I'm Chris. Oh, by the way, later this week there's actually a random rotation, but only one of the weapons is random, so I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna stream that. It's also in... I keep forgetting the stage name. Like Salmon Junction? I don't know the exact name. The Junction stage. And I don't really feel like streaming that, to be honest. Since last time we streamed Salmon Run, we've been playing that stage for like 8 hours almost. I am dead! Wave 3, use specials if you have them. Yeah, I say that all the time, I know. Save me, friends! Ah! Ooh, that actually saved me. We can do that, come on. And to be honest, this is possible. That is doable. No! We were one short. No! This was a difficult wave, though. God dang it. I sadly completely messed up one of my inkjets. Ah, but that's fine. The good thing is we are still at 690. Haha, nice. No! Rotation change? Come on. This was our first match in this It's not constellation, it's composition, exactly. When I hear the word composition, I think of music. Ah, it's not always about music, Chris. Alright, Chris, go to bed? Nuh-uh. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bounce. Nice, bounce is back. Yeah, that was doable. Yeah, that is doable. It really has become my catchphrase on this channel. No matter how ridiculous it is, I always think, nah, that is doable. Now we're gonna play until we see King Salmon for the next time. That's the plan. So, does someone else want to join us, or should we just go like this? Steady is back, alright. It's bouncing time. It's not all about music, Chris. Yeah. All right, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Why am I tired? I have no reason to be tired. Do 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 boom 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 boom. If you had a Nintendo Switch, you would. Yeah, makes sense. Boom 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 boom. I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Like, no. Just no. Nice. Ah! Stupid children are biting my ankles. I'm just gonna kill it like this, I think. Yep. Okay, steelhead time. Easy. I hit. Nice. No, there was an ad. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. God dang it. Learn your units, Chris. 3 hours have passed. So, whoops, there was an ad. I'm sorry. YouTube probably asked me to skip it, but I wasn't paying attention. Sleep misses you, but you do not miss sleep. Yes, that's actually true. I don't really like sleep. I'm not a fan of it. I am really in the tunnel right now. But I think that's just normal during fog waves. Ooh! Stupid children are biting my ankles. Chris 2024. That quote will go down in history. I hope it won't. You made it? Oh, nice. Oh, that T-boy, that's you. I still have one of my specials. I might just use it now. As I always say, if you still have yours, use them. That is not good. Nah, that was so close once again. Why did everyone die 5 seconds before the wave was over? Which one is more iconic? This is doable or kill the children? This will go down in history. No, I think my most iconic sentence really is, that is doable. Especially if something doesn't seem to be doable at all. But you've seen it earlier today during Super Monkey Ball. I'm currently holding a world record in case you didn't notice. That's why I was streaming this afternoon. I actually got a world record in one of the stages because my stupid mindset of going, no, this is doable, actually gave me this world record. Which is crazy. And a world record by an entire second, which might not seem like a lot, but I think it is actually. I hope I'm gonna keep that for a couple of days at least, before someone beats me. Oh no. Come on, why is there 3 of them? Alright, there were 3 of them. Ah, there's another one, come on! Flyfish mania. Nice. Woo. Oh, it's a free wave. more or less, most of the time. I have actually lost a tornado wave before. It's kind of funny. What was that? We are fairly slow, but we should be able to do this. Cool. If Salmon Runs is still a thing in Splatoon 4, which I think it is, I hope they remove this. I think Tornado is a complete pace breaker. It's my least favorite wave. You can't really do anything wrong, and it's just not really fun in my opinion. That was my hot take of the day. Remove the Tornado event. And come up with something else that's more fun. Wave 3 time! Oh. Why is wave 3 so crazy again? Come on. All three short bosses, and not just one but multiple. Come on, we can do it this time. Stay alive. Save me, someone. Save me! Or stay alive at least. Nice. 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 You like Tornado because it's a free wave, but you are 10,000% correct. Yeah, it is a free wave, but it's also pretty boring in my opinion. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? What do humans do if they are tired again? Okay, I'm assuming probably one or two more. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, it is boring, but you like it. I mean, fair. I just think it's a little It's not really that interesting. Like something like Cohawk Horde or Cohawk, whatever you call it, Cohawk Charge. I don't know what that's called. It's also not really that creative, but at least it feels different every single time. Tornado feels like the exact same thing every single time. Drink coffee? I have never had a coffee in my life. I've had caffeine before, but not coffee. Nope. Nice. Now all we have to do is stay alive. That sucked. I wanted to do something cool, but I messed up. Get the child off me! Ah! Oh, so you're alive! Yeah! I'm also alive. Nice. Whew. I sounded just like your uncle there? What did I do? Up, it's nearby. Nice, okay, we killed it. Okay, it's all the way over there. It is there. No? Huh? Once again, nice. Kill it! It looks like it's rich. Kill it! Okay, nice. I think now we can just focus on collecting eggs. Or I guess let's kill one more. Why not? Okay, that's enough. Nice! And King Salmon time! Woo! You did the staying alive thingy in a high-pitched voice. He does that all the time. He does that in the same voice. Ha, 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 staying alive! I don't even know, but this has become a bit of a running gag on here. Kill it! No! F! Nice. Okay, I think we got him. Unless we kill ourselves. Nice! Ah! Why did it just drive me over? Ouch! Get the child off me. Ah! Okay, that was cool. Give us 10 gold scale. Oh, we get another gold scale. Nice. Gold and 3 silver. Deserved. Whew. Gold scale. Yep, that was awesome. All right. Extreme violence. Yes, that's what we like on this channel. That being said, I mean only towards comical looking fish, of course. Anyway, that being said, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all so much for watching too. And I am not sure yet if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We will see, I guess. I'm trying to do one X-Rank stream a week and one Revita stream. I didn't even plan to stream Super Monkey Ball this week, and I've already streamed it twice. I'm just so addicted to Super Monkey Ball lately, especially now that I'm going for world record hunts. But yeah, you'll see. I also finally want to work on the next video. It's been quite a while since I last made an actual reaction video or something like that. It's been really long, actually. I think a month or something like that. Not quite, but 3 or 4 weeks for sure. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And don't forget to like the stream, or I will cry myself to sleep. Bye, everyone.